honest here. You talk to any mom and dad, chances are they're going to tell you they'd kill someone who tried to harm their child. But what if you didn't mean to kill them? Will this Texas father face charges? Should he? Joining me now, criminal defense attorney Marc Fernich. Marc, thank you so much for being with us. I have to tell you, I posted this on my Facebook page, Christy Paul, our Facebook page at Christy Paul HLN. I'm overwhelmed at the number of people who are commenting on this, who are outraged right now. Can you give us an idea of what might happen here? The man has no criminal history, the man that allegedly molested this child. The other man, the father, has no criminal history. He's expressing remorse. Should he face charges, in your opinion?
Well, it's really not up to me because we don't know the facts yet. I mean, it's too premature to jump to any conclusions because all we have now is the father's word, which I presume to be credible, that he walked in on this other man abusing and molesting the daughter. We're going to have to wait and see if the physical evidence corroborates what the father says because the daughter was taken to the hospital. So there'll be medical records to support or refute what he claims to have seen. But that's not the end of the story, of course. You know, Texas has a specific law where you can act to stop an assault against, and specifically a sexual assault against a third party. But were the amount of blows necessary to prevent the assault, to stop it from happening? We don't know if the response was proportionate or not at this point.
Okay, but let's say that the medical reports on this little girl confirmed that she was being assaulted in some way at the time. Is there a precedent for something like this anywhere?
Well, there's ample precedent from what I understand in Texas on the law of third-party self-defense that, you know, you can step in. But it depends on all the facts and circumstances as to whether the amount of force used in response is reasonable under the circumstances. And since we don't know the circumstances yet, it's too premature to jump to any kind of conclusions. Certainly, it's a difficult case for the prosecution to prove. Certainly, as we heard from the clips in the introduction, that he'll have tremendous community sympathy. But until the facts come out, you really don't know what happened in that room and what he saw, and whether his response was reasonable under the circumstances. I mean, he did beat the man to death. That's not to justify what the man did. If it's true what he did, it's despicable and heinous. But was it necessary to kill him for it? The law does not encourage resort to self-help. That's why we have a court system. I mean, you do what you have to do to prevent the assault from happening and get the attacker off. Do you beat him to death? I don't know, because none of us were in that room at that time.
Well, and the father does say he certainly did not mean to kill him. That was not his intent. But Marc Fernich, thank you so much, criminal defense attorney. Appreciate your input.
Thank you for having me.
Sure.